I went to this party when I think I was in like the 11th or 12th grade. And there's these rich girls, these twins, identical twins, the Fazani twins. I remember them because we went to high school together and they were like a year under me. They had mad money and they lived out on this like plantation style house. Like the house was like 100 feet from the street. They just had like all of this acreage, whatever, big house in the front, you know what I'm saying? 3 stories, probably 4 if you count like the basement. They decided their parents are out of town. We're gonna have like this really big party and we're gonna invite everybody from every school. So essentially what I pull up to is cars all down like this country road and just congregations of people just coming to this house. And you know what I'm saying? It looks like a real dope party. So I park, you know what I'm saying? I walk up and I'm hanging out at the party, see a bunch of my friends there. We just kicking it, you know, chilling, having some drinks or whatever. Then all of a sudden, I hear like this ruckus. I'm like, what's happening? Well, it turns out that the parents were out of town, but they got like somebody to house sit for them. The house sitter happened to be a 7'3" Wake Forest basketball player. And the reason that there was commotion going on in the house is because some of the football players on my high school team, they decided they was gonna try to fight somebody that was probably going to the NBA and was taller than like a couple of them dudes standing on top of each other's shoulders. Well, 7-footer essentially beat the hell out of all 6 of the football players that I went to school with. I mean, just gave them the work, beat them from the 3rd floor all the way down to the 1st floor where the party was happening. We out on the back deck. I just hear a bunch of chaos happening, like a bunch of commotion. People start flying out the door. They fly out the door. Everybody starts screaming. Well, we're on the back deck of the house, right? So these dudes get thrown out the house and everybody kind of just scatters because I guess like it was just too much happening and it was just basically like party's over. All right, so everybody starts to leave or whatever. And I'm standing on the deck because I'm trying to let these fools get away from everything before I even try to leave because I don't want to get caught up in all of the cars that's probably gonna be together when they try to leave this party because everybody's been drinking, you know what I'm saying, all of that type of stuff. So I let them leave, you know what I'm saying, but everybody doesn't leave. All of a sudden, I feel the deck shaking on the house and I'm like, what's happening? Is it earthquake? Nah, it wasn't an earthquake. Them football players that had just got their ass beat, they decided they were gonna pull the deck off the back of the house. Now, I don't know if you were the parent and you came home to find your deck in the yard, like, and not a small deck, like this is a big ass house. So they pulled a gigantic portion of the house off and just left it there. That basically happened. I'm sitting up there looking at the deck, which is now not attached to the house, it's in the grass, in the backyard. And needless to say, I think them twins got their ass beat pretty bad after that, or grounded or whatever, because I never saw them again, not even at school.